This is Paramount Studios in Hollywood, and right behind me, right down the way here, is stage one, where the hit cable sitcom Brothers is shot. I thought it would be a good idea to take an inside look at this funny and irreverent show, plus an inside look at how I learned my role. Let's go. Brothers premiered on Showtime in 1984. It's set in Philadelphia and stars Robert Walden, Paul Regina, and Brandon Maggart.
Come and meet the family.
Guess who I just got off the phone with? Warren Beatty? No. Oh, good, because I told him never to call me here. It was Cyrus T. Fitzgerald. What, the entrepreneur?
The billionaire entrepreneur? The stunning 6'2" chisel-chin billionaire entrepreneur?
He says he wants to talk to me about buying the point after.
Why?
Cyrus T. Fitzgerald. Cyrus T. Fitzgerald. Cyrus T. Fitzgerald! Why does that name sound so familiar?
Because you just said it 3 times.
If you did decide to sell, I'd have to insist that you stayed on as host, and a well-paid host.
You wouldn't change anything?
Consider it a promise.
How can I pass that up? Cyrus, you got yourself a deal.
Hey, Joe, this here's Earl and Buford, the best demolition team in town.
We was hired to do a job on this place.
Wait a minute. What did he tell you to do, tear the place down?
Oh, no. We'd never tear down a building like this.
Thank God.
We'd blow these babies up.
You said you would keep it the way it was. You said you would keep me on.
I said I'd keep you on for the life of the bar. Now, who knew that would only be one day?
Fitzgerald, cut the crap. You made me a promise.
Joe, I may not know much about business, but apparently neither do you.
Swatters, is your father a man of good character?
You're so cute when you litigate.
Henny, I mean, Miss Waters, did you hear the promise Mr. Fitzgerald made to your brother?
With my own 2 eyes.
Good. Please tell the court everything that happened on that day.
What day?
The day in question.
I didn't hear the question.
What did Mr. Fitzgerald say to Mr. Waters?
First he said hello, then we met. First penny, then dollar, and then I think...
Question. Tell the court about the conversation that took place on the day in question.
Mr. Fitzgerald offered to buy Mr. Waters' culinary establishment. The plaintiff would not agree to sell unless the defendant promised to keep the premises intact, a stipulation to which the defendant readily assented.
Thank you, Mr. Mulvey.
You fight dirty. I admire that.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Joe.
Maybe now you two can even be friends.
I'm willing to give it a shot if you are.
Why not?
Great. Now about my feet.
Sue me.
They're rehearsing the scene right now, and pretty soon they'll be rehearsing my scene. Several months ago, I took a look behind the scenes of The Young and the Restless, and I guess to make me feel at home, they gave me a part to play. Now, the part consisted of 2 words. Well, this time with Brothers, they told me I'd have a much bigger part. All right. Gotta find my part here. Oh, wait, here it is. I'm sitting in a bar. In the point after, Bob. Here's my lines. I could change my name to Sven, and thank you. Or, I could change my name to Sven. That doesn't sound right. Well, Dick will be able to help me with the motivation. Dick Martin of Laugh-In fame is one of the talented and experienced directors who pilot the show each week. My line is, I could change my name to Sven, or I could change my name to Sven.
Oh, I like that one better.
What's my motivation for this? Isn't an actor supposed to have motivation?
Yes, money, generally. Money is generally the best motivation.
I could change my name to Sven.
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 Good luck. Okay, don't let anybody blindside you. All right.
After all that expert coaching, it was time for me to put it to the test during rehearsal.
Hi, Daddy. Hi.
And Alice, my favorite girl.
Fine, and you?
Joe, this little woman is going to be a great skier someday. Is that right?
Carlene says I can't miss. I'm strong, I'm agile, and I have an overwhelming desire to meet a man named Sven.
I could change my name to Sven.
Get out of here.
Bye.
Please.
Bye.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it.
Well, that was my rehearsal, and I felt really motivated. But a little coaching from Dick and Robert was in order.
Yes, you're
I'm
right.
just killing his joke. No, I told him.
No.
He says, thank you, it's funny because there's a K in it.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Dick
Well,
knows.
not only say thank you, but wait until you get up and look at her.
Yeah, I will.
Then
Yeah,
say,
I just
because you got to give her a chance to look at he
just come up here. And,
suddenly seems a gorgeous guy.
so we tried it again.
Strong, I'm agile, and I have an overwhelming desire to meet a man named Sven.
I could change my name to Sven.
Get out of here.
Thank you. Well, that was my second rehearsal. You know, practice makes perfect.
Carlene says I can't miss. I'm strong, I'm agile, and I have an overwhelming desire to meet a man named Sven.
I could change my name to Sven.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
That was my third take. It was a little bit better, I think, thanks to Dick. We'll keep working on it.
Brothers is taped twice. The first time at dress rehearsal in front of a live studio audience. And while they were being seated, I talked to some of the cast members. Robert Walden plays Joe, the ex-football player who owns the Point After, the bar where much of the action takes place.
I'll tell you, when I am part of something that is successful, I mean successful in terms of every element of it works and feeds the other elements. It's like being part of a winning team. Which is your favorite ball game? It's gotta be one you won.
Coming out can be a traumatic experience. I'll always remember the moment when I first told people I was gay.
How did they survive the shock?
This is more of an ensemble piece than other shows are. Although I think anything that's successful is ensemble. I really do.
You know, there's been such a positive response to your character. Do you feel a certain obligation to the gay community?
My obligation is to do the best job I can as an actor and, along with the producers and writers, make sure that the character maintains his integrity. And in the end, I think that translates into my obligation to the gay community. I think my main obligation as an actor to do the most honest, real work that I can, and hopefully that goes beyond the gay community into the community as a whole to show that this character I'm playing is a human being like anybody else.
I'm going to walk around the table like the president of the Bette Midler fan club. And then I want to see you do it. Okay.
How would Donald say my line? Which is, I could change my name to Sven.
That's a great line for Donald to say, actually. Well, how would he do it? I'll have to button my jacket for this. I could change my name to Sven.
Suddenly, finally, the time came to go on. What's my line?
What's your line?
I could change my name to Sven. This is how the finished product actually looked.
So, how's my favorite girl?
I'm fine, and you?
Joe, this little woman is going to be a great skier.
Is that right?
Carlene says I can't miss. I'm strong, I'm agile, and I have an overwhelming desire to meet a man named Sven.
I could change my name to Sven.
Get out of here.
And if you get Showtime, tune in late May to see my debut on Brothers.
Chandler, I think you could be a movie star. An actor, I don't know, but a movie star.
With friends like these, you don't need enemies.
Where it counts behind the scenes, we're brothers.
Recently, Channel 2 News at 11.